Hey everybody, welcome to round 3. We've won the die roll. We're going to play first. And let's see how this goes. Well, we've got our green and our black. So basically we can't cast the Vizier, and that's about it. Morph. I'm vaguely okay with this. I'd really prefer one more land. I'd really prefer a blue source, but we'll deal with it. Sand Step, Citadel, and a pass. Plains and a Firehoof Cavalry. I don't know if I've ever seen one of those played. Don't hit a land, unfortunately, so we're going to put down our last land and start hoping. We need a land, preferably a basic. And then we've got 3 plays if we hit a land. What are these on morph for? 5, 5, and 5? Yeah, we'll take one. Sure thing. That's not a basic. Well, as long as he doesn't play anything, we're good, but if we miss another land drop, we're going to have to discard a card. It's going to be awful. Down comes a morph. I want one of those. Yeah, I'll take one. Sure thing. He just gets 2-0, or does he get first strike too? He just gets 2-0. That's an expensive boost. No, we're discarding. We are discarding, and it's going to be Awaken the Bear. Oops. No, we're not casting Awaken the Bear. Goodbye, Awaken the Bear. Take 3. Mardu Horde Chief. We're going to be taking 6 next turn. Hey, a swamp. Well, we're going to have to drop a morph. And I guess it'll be Hooded Hydra? No. Our best chance is black, green, white. Our best chance at an on-morph is Abzan Guide. But that's still 2 lands away from being a thing. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So we're going down to 8 here. No land, but we can go get a land, I guess. And then if we top deck a land, we can on-morph and try to gain some life. We're going to take... Is it any land? It is any land, so I could take that Bivouac. Because I'm not casting anything this turn, so yeah, let's take the Bivouac. Goodbye, other cards. You would have been nice to see. So we top deck a land and get in for 4 and gain some life. But then I think we just lose, don't we? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just lose. We can block the warrior and take 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go to 1. Red, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess that's what we do. We block the warrior and we go to 1. Because he can pump the Firehoof Cavalry once. It doesn't pump it. Let's just have a burn spell. Arrow Storm or something. Hordling Outburst. Yay. Endomorph. Yay. I think we're dead. Even with that land, we're dead. Because I could unmorph him. Yeah, I could unmorph him, block his morph, take 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, gain 4, so that's 7. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm more than dead. That is why you don't keep 2 land hands. Don't do it. If you don't have a 2-drop, if your deck is not very low curve, don't keep 2 lands. Anybody who tells you to do it sometimes because you'll get there, don't do it. Ugh, that was awful. That was all kinds of awful. Not sure if there's anything we can really do here. Nope. Back in. Back in. No, we won't play first. We'll play second. 1 land. We're mulling that. 2 lands. But there's a 2-drop. So we'll keep it. Ugh. Hey, a land. That's cool. I mean, Sultai Charm's going to be online, actually. That's pretty cool. Highland game. Next turn. Next turn we can play anything. Or no, we can't because it's a tap land. Turn after next we can play anything. A morph, sure. I'm gonna put down the swamp actually and put down the Ripper. The next turn I think I might do Hooded Hydra. Especially if I draw a land, I'll do Hooded Hydra. Becomes a 5/5, right, when you unmorph it? Yeah. He's going to Debilitating Injury that, so I will reveal Sultai Charm. And get the 2 life. Well, get the 2 life from him. I don't gain anything. So down goes the Ripper. I'll trade here if he wants to. Horde Ambusher, okay. He doesn't want to trade. Sounds good. So he knows I have a Sultai Charm. Hooded Hydra and hope I draw a land? Yeah, let's do it. He's already pitched 1 Debilitating Injury. And we'll pass the turn. Coming in with the Ambusher, eh? This could be a Bondkin, an Anok Bond, not an Anok Bond. Anok, what is it? Anok Tracker, so I'm not going to block it. I'm going to block the Ambusher instead. Could be a Canyon Riders as well. Canyon Raiders. Ponyback Brigade, okay. It's not as bad. It's not as bad now that I have creatures to play. Rakshasa Vizier. So we didn't get the land, so I can't do Hooded Hydra. So that's kind of bad. Shambling Attendants, black 5, can't do that. So I guess we're morphing down Mistfire Weaver. I'm passing the turn. I'll probably throw the Weaver in front of a Goblin next turn. Yeah, let's throw the Weaver in front of a Goblin. See if we can get one down. And I'm okay taking 4. Barrage of boulders. Goodbye, whatchamadoodle. What do we get? A land that comes into play tapped. Boo. Well, pass the turn. We've got Sultide Charm up at least. And we will probably use it for, well, I really don't want to use it on a goblin. But if that goblin happens to get excessively big, I will. It doesn't. Cool. I'm going to keep that Sultide Charm as removal. Hey, a land again. So, green, green, 1, 2, 3. I think we just pass the turn. And then we block with the Hydra and surprise him. What's this? Take up arms, sure. So he has a token rush kind of strategy going on here. Wish I had a Barrage of Boulders or a Death Frenzy. Arc Lightning. Surprise. Feels good making him waste an Arc Lightning. Wait, did he do 1 damage to himself? Or is he doing 3 to it? Why is he highlighted? Okay, he was doing 3 to it. I guess the highlighting was showing me that he cast it. Coming in with a 2/2? I'm not going to block. Abzan Guide. That'll gain me some life. Straight up cast Abzan Guide? He's down to 1 card. I can really start to turn this around. So yeah, let's just pop it down. Well, as a morph it could just block and I could keep up Sultai Charm. Let's do that. Blue, black, white. Or blue, black, white. Blue, black, green. There we go. And we'll just pass the turn. So I'm going to guess that he's going to try to Trumpet Blast me at some point. That's my best guess for this deck. Or Rush of Battle. Firehoof Cavalry, sure thing. What is that? Is that a warrior? It's a berserker. Probably no attacks here. Yeah, no attacks here. So maybe we... No, let's keep it as removal. Let's not get too risky. Archer's Parapet, that'll hold things off. Alright, I'm going to try something. I'm going to swing in with the Hydra. And I'm going to see what he blocks with. And we can kill. So I'm expecting like a quintuple block here. So he's doing that. So he's going to pump red 1, 2, 3. So that's 3, 4, 5. So what we're going to do is we're going to let him pump. And then we're going to kill a warrior. Or no, we'll kill the Firehoof Cavalry just to be careful. But it's going to waste his mana. It's going to take 3 things off his board. Pretty decent. And I mean, he knows that I have the Sultai Charm too. I showed it to him when I revealed the Ripper. Alright. Clears the battlefield a little bit. Keeps me away from any terrifying trumpet blasts. Comes in with a 2/2. What do you got? Okay, he was just getting the raid trigger for the Horde Chief. Sounds good. One, two, three. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I'm going to come in with both the Hydra and the Abzan Guide. I can on-morph the Abzan Guide, gain some life. And of course, when this dies, I get 5 1/1s, right? Yeah, I do get 5 1/1s out of it. All right. It's 3, 4, 5. So we're going to kill everything but a warrior. Yeah. And then we're going to on-morph this guy. It's going to take him to 15, put us to 17. It's going to give me 5 1/1 snakes. Pretty okay. I think maybe Rakshasa Vizier can come down next turn, and then the following turn, Shambling Attendants will make it big. Goes to his second main. Bloodfire Expert, a 3/1. Alright. So these snakes I should probably get rid of soon before Barrage of Boulders does something crazy. Bitter Revelation. I'm going to swing in with the snakes here. I don't think he's going to be willing to take 5, but he's willing to take 4. Sounds good. Down to 11. Yeah, let's put down the Vizier. A blue source? There. And then we can ping him for 1 next turn. So next turn we could actually Bitter Revelation. 2 cards go in the graveyard. Shambling Attendants for 1. Make that an 11/11. Just Guy Student. Sure thing. Sidisi. Ooh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not enough to do it all. Not enough to do it all. Well, could bash in with my 4 snakes. Although maybe I just want this guy gigantic right now. Yeah, let's Bitter Revelation. And let's take Awaken the Bear and maybe just a swamp? No, I don't think I need to do that. Let's take the Whirlwind Adept. Pop those in the graveyard. Let's cast a Shambling Attendants for 1. Make that an 11/11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He could potentially kill it, but I feel like his entire board would go away. So I think we'll attack in with the Vizier and all the snakes before they get bouldered to death. The brave warrior stands in front of the 11/11 cat demon. Sure, he takes 2. I get rid of his warrior. He goes down to 9. I've got a black mana, so I can ping him for 1 with the parapet. I feel like I forgot to do that last turn. Let's remember to do that this turn. He draws a land, presumably. He's got 1 card in hand. It's not going to show us what it is just yet. Let's take him down to 8. Drop a forest. Let's swing in with the 11/11. Can make it even bigger if I want to. Does it give trample? Oh, it does give trample. Oh, we might just have it. So I would do 11 trample. Yeah, let's do it. The cat demon is secretly a bear. And we got it. Excellent. Was that only game 2? Wow. That was a long game, it felt like. So, our deck did what it needed to do. We just need to get those big guys down quick. Nothing that our sideboard can do to help us. We just need to do that again. Do that again. Oh. Oh, that parapet will hold off everything, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, and I hope he has a slow start. But if we flood out, we're toast. That's step 1 of flooding out. No 2-drop, no 2-drop, no 2-drop. You jerk. That's a 2-drop. I'm pretty sure I specifically said no 2-drops. Right of the Serpent. That's going to take a while and is not good against a token strategy. Man, I really wish I had Barrage of Boulders or Death Frenzy or something. Sure, attack with that. I will block it. Oh, misses a land drop. Beautiful. Beautiful. We are ever so slightly good. Not quite so quick in main phase 1 as he was last time. Maybe he drew a land and is thinking about what he's going to do. Or he drew a 2-drop. Horde Ambusher. Sure. Sure thing. Well, we will block that again. I assume that means he didn't draw land. He did not. So we're going to ping him for 1. Start this game going. Another swamp, so let's drop this Bivouac and pass the turn. So next turn we're going to start taking 2, and he's going to start taking 1. So he wins the race. No land during main phase 1. This is when he blocks, you lose a life, right? Yeah, not when he is blocked. We'll block it just for variety's sake. Jeering Instigator just face up. He could win this off 2 lands. That's a possibility. Shambling Attendant ain't going to be online. Black 1, 2, 3, 4. Next turn, Scavenger will be online. But we're going to take 4 before that happens. If he misses a land drop here, no, he got it. Alright. So we're going to be in a bit of trouble now because a lot of his removal is online. Continuing the variety plan, we'll go block the Jeering Instigators this turn. We'll go to 12. Bloodfire Expert, that's going to hurt. Let's take 1. Scout the borders. That helps my delve. How much would that help my delve? Scout the borders. 4 cards go into the graveyard. So I can scout and scavenger. Let's do that. Ooh, Sidisi, eh? Sultai Charm. We'll take Sidisi. Yeah, we'll take Sidisi. Those go into the graveyard. We can we Shambling Attendants? Ooh, we can Shambling Attendants. I like that a bit better. And pass the turn. So now we can block 2 things and actually kill 1. So we're only looking at taking 4 this turn, going down to 8. And And we're going to block that Bloodfire Expert. In with everything? Yep, makes sense. Block the Expert, block the Ambusher. Down to 8. I don't have a white source, so I don't want to see the Abzan guide just yet. A morph, sure thing. Alright, so we're going to go Sidisi. Maybe get some zombies. I hope that's not another Jeering Instigator. Do we get any zombies? We get 1 zombie for a Highland game too. That's okay. And we can Sultai Scavenger. So hey, I've got a board presence. It's pretty cool. And I can start flying in, actually. So we'll just pass the turn here. We'll finally get to kill off that Valley Dasher. I'll trade my zombie for it, I think. If the morph comes in, I will throw the Shambling Attendants in front of it. Just the Valley Dasher. So, just the zombie. Passes the turn. Alright. Alright. Things are looking a bit better. So we're going to cast that face down so that if anything, if he tries to burn out anything, we can hexproof it. And I think we're just going to fly in the air for 3. Just start picking away. Is it another creature? Can it target itself? Target creature, so it can target itself. That's good. Take him to 15, pass the turn. Can start pinging him once a turn too. He might try Debilitating Injury it. He might try, what else have we seen? Arc Lightning. Barrage of Boulders does nothing. His own Sultai Scavenger, okay. I think we'll Rite of the Serpent that. Passes the turn, so we'll ping him for 1. We will say goodbye to your Sultai Scavenger. Play the Swamp so that our Mistfire Weaver is back online. Get in for another 3. And pass the turn. We stabilized just in time. Come on, waste your entire turn on some removal, please. What's an Instigator? Is he a Berserker? He's a Rogue. That makes sense. He steals stuff. You're a Berserker. He's a Naga Shaman. Removal. Be removal. Be removal. High Spire Mantis. Ew. 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 Ooh. Alright. Not as you. Not as you. Let's come in with the Scavenger again. Block it, block it, block it, block it, block it. Yeah! Dragon Scale Boon. And 1, 2, 3, we'll pass the turn. What's this? Smite the Monstrous, targeting my Sultai Scavenger. I don't think so. Oh, I did that wrong. I should have left up a black mana. So I can actually get in for 8 in the air next turn. So my Scavenger lives. I think he basically just wasted a turn. Yeah, Yeah, pass the turn back to me. Abomination of Gadul, that's going to help out too. We're going to get through for 8 in the air. And then can we... So what is this? This is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we can morph and unmorph if need be. So black, green, blue. All right, he needs a way to deal with 3 flyers. He's coming in with his morph, eh? Well, we're going to block and block. What's he got? Is this just a end of game attack? It's a ponyback brigade. It's essentially an end of game attack because we're just going to fly right on over. We'll ping him for 1 just because. And he's got 1 mana. Not much he can do. In the air for 8. This will be a hell of a surprise if he has something. There we go. We win. All right. So that was pretty good. We went 2-1 with our Follow the Signals deck. We kind of let the rest of the table tell us what to draft, and they told us to draft Sultai, and worked out pretty good. We failed against the first round, which, of course, as always, is Black-White Warriors every single tournament. Got to figure out a way to beat that instead of just being it yourself. But the next 2 games were quite fun. Having Sultai Ascendancy go off was very nice. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that as always. If you have any comments, suggestions, let me know in the comments below on YouTube. You can also find me at Twitter, at the Mana Leek. That's L-E-E-K, like the vegetable, not the card. You can find me at Facebook, at www.facebook.com/themanaleek. If you like the videos, click that little thumb and like it. If you want to subscribe to the channel, that helps out as well. That lets you get notices when videos go up, so you know as soon as Wacky Wednesday and Spiky Saturday are up, as well as any surprises. There will be some Flashback Fridays coming up in the next few weeks, I believe. There's going to be some interesting Wacky Wednesdays coming up. There's going to be a cube coming up. There's going to be a Foul Play sealed. It's American Thanksgiving in a week or 2, I believe. I'm Canadian, so I've already had Thanksgiving well over a month ago. But Foul Play is a sealed event where you get, I think, 8 packs, and it's 1 pack from each set that has the most birds in the set from all of Magic. So it's a very bird-based sealed event. So that'll be up in a few weeks as well. So stay tuned for that. As always, if you have comments, suggestions, questions, etc., let me know. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time.